What is up, everybody? Welcome to Party on Broad. Today is our final Eagles mock draft of the season. This is a dueling mock draft show, so if you're new to these things, me and Ryan do a 7-round Eagles mock, and we throw it to social media for you to vote who is the winner, who has the best Eagles mock. I won the last one, but I think overall Ryan's still like 8-2 or something. Not on my end. But he is Ryan Reese. Give him a shout out on next at Philly Sports PSA. What's up, Ryan?
Not much. Ready to do maybe our last one before the draft show. Who knows? I have a feeling you're just gonna be like Wednesday or Thursday. You're just gonna just be like, hey, one last one. Come on, let's get one more in.
Yeah, guys, this is live too. So if you're watching us live, please comment, trash all of Ryan's picks, praise, pump up all of my picks. It's going to be a lot of fun. Ryan's going to go first, but before we go live, some business to take care of for sure. On Thursday, our NFL Draft Watch Party will begin. That will not be Eagle-centric. We will be covering the entirety of the NFL and the NFL Draft, spider charts and scouting reports and NFL Draft trivia. It'll start at 7 p.m. Ryan, myself, Shane, David, Mark Henry, will be in-house, and then we'll also be doing it on Friday as well. So that's going to be a lot of fun. One last thing, Trending in the AM starts on Monday at 8 a.m., a new show, a morning show for Edge of Philly Sports. The best in the business. Phil breaks down everything in Philly sports, whether I'm sure there's going to be a lot of Sixers and NFL draft talk. So be sure to check that out. And as well, right after this show, we have Kelly Greenhour podcast doing a full first round mock. And after that, we've got Phillies and Sixers post-game shows going down. A lot going on here on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Ryan, lead us off, man. Share your screen.
All right, let's do it. Righty. So, if I could click on the right thing here. We're going to start the drafts. And we are going to get hopefully somebody halfway decent. Although I feel like at this point, I probably would have already traded up. Listen, you know I love a good trade. Bills. See, I think the Bills is a perfect spot to move back.
Bills are really nice.
Yeah, they want to trade up. Because they want, no, I won't do that. Because they probably want a wide receiver. And I'll take their second round pick to move back 6 spots, maybe give up one of our conditional. See if that works now. All right. I'll give it one more. You know what?
We've got Mitch in the house. What's going on, Mitch? Thanks for
joining. What up? All right, so I said screw it. I traded. I threw our 161 and our 210 to move back so I can get another second round pick. So let's see. Did anybody I want fall? All right, a couple of guys I really wanted got taken. But listen, I
like the way this is going for me.
Oh, do you now? I'm glad you're loving my pain here.
That's why these are so fun live, because you never know.
You never know. Listen, I do love Tyler Nubin. I still kind of think that maybe it's a little bit of an early pick here. But considering who else is kind of around, considering, Jackson Powers, Wilson, Wiggins, Kool-Aid, my God. Literally the 5 people that I was hoping one of them would be there all got picked in a row. And considering I'm not going to do another trade back, I'm going to take Tyler Nubin here. We need a safety, whether, again, even though with CJ coming back, I still think we need another safety. Hell, maybe even 2, considering that he might be more of a kind of a whatever player. But, wow. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Nikes. Man, I love the first 4 people here so much. All right, I gotta take Kamari last. Gotta take him. That's an easy pick for me. He's somebody that I would have traded slightly back, even from where I was in the late first into like early second and taken him. And considering that Darius Robinson is still there, I'm going to take him again, and I'm gonna take the risk. We all know who I want to take, but I'm gonna take the risk. And, I'm gonna take Darius Robinson out of Missouri, who I think is just an absolute just freak. Love this dude. So that's an easy selection for me. Please, for the love of Jesus, yes, let's go. Edgerrin Cooper, come on down and be my favorite player. Easy selection here. I would have taken him with the 50, the 53. I would have, he's somebody that has to be an Eagle. Has to be. Like it's I've said it so many times out loud that it just can't not be true. So I'm gonna take Edgerrin Cooper here to finalize the trio of wonderful second round picks that I have. But I don't have a pick now until 120. So now I gotta hope that somebody I really like falls. Looks like the draft is frozen here on Atlanta. Not sure what's going on there. Okay, this is a great start. Let's pause and then resume. Maybe that does.
I don't think I've ever seen that happen before.
No. Does this mean I have to make a trade? Like, what is going on here? Maybe I'll trade with the Denver Broncos. Move back, and they can give me 207. Offer trade. Nope. Jesus. Maybe they can give me no, geez, whatever. I'll take it. I'll just to do this so this can resume, maybe. Yeah, that's all I had to do. It's happening again. What is happening right now?
Oh my God.
Did we break the site? Did they say, you know what, Ryan, you had such a great second round that I don't think we can continue here.
That's freaking hilarious.
All right.
You're getting glitched out.
I really, really, really am. I'm going to trade back with the Denver Broncos. And I'll give them back their 7th. What's going on? Yeah, let's see. Hopefully I can make it back. Nope. Okay. All right. I don't know really what to do here. This is just
so funny.
This is just, man.
Why don't you just wow.
I killed it too.
I don't know. I don't know if restarting is going to, or you could like close your browser and restart, and then I'll just do mine or something.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe that will work.
Yeah, but wait, if I restart my browser, won't that kick me off of the show?
Oh, I guess the browser, the one for PFF.
No.
The tab.
Yeah. Okay.
That's ridiculous. I've never seen that happen before.
Yeah, I've never seen that before. And I've done, I'm sure we have done 500 mock drafts combined. And I've never had that happen, but alrighty, whatever. All right, whatever. Listen, we all know that I was going to kill that draft. I already was. But all right. Do you want to just do yours and I'll just.
Yeah, I'm going to do mine real quick. All right. We're rolling forward. Hopefully it fixes by the time mine is over. Quidjon Mitchell, pick number 8. DeJean goes 9. Byron Murphy, 11 to the Vikings. All right. So all the 3 edge rushers are off the board. Terrion Arnold off the board. Don't like that. Not my favorite. All right, so the Eagles are sitting here at pick number 22. Nate Wiggins is sitting there. I was hoping maybe an edge would fall, but here we are. Cowboys are offering Panthers.
I mean, listen, I wouldn't mind having a.
We just traded out of the first round. So we are on the clock here at the top of round 2. Where do we go from here? Trying to look at who is available. Man. Hey, why is this doing that? Stop. There we go. All right. Look at that. Skimming through. Yeah, let's do it. Let's trade back again.
Oh, wow. You're like, that's like my dream scenario of having like 14 second round picks.
Nope, that doesn't work. Uh, 33 for 41. There we go. We traded back again, but we also are stockpiling very good day 2 picks here. So the Eagles are all on the clock at pick number 39. We've traded back twice. First pick, we're going to get Xavier Legette. Too good to pass up. 39 is a steal. Next up, yep, you already picked Darius Robinson. I don't feel like doing that again. Let's see who else is available.
I mean, listen, there's a couple of really nice players there, so I'm sure you won't find it too hard to find somebody you like.
Well, Javon Bullard, safety.
Go on.
This one's obvious. I'm just going to lock it in. Why not? Let's go Chris Broswell, pick number 50.
Like it. Oh, God.
Adrian Cooper.
Gotta do it.
I'll go over these selections at the end. So we just got several guys in round 2. They do not want to do that. They do not want to do that. All right, we're going to chill to pick picks 88 and 91. Eagles have met with Marshawn Lloyd. That's an interesting selection. We'll go Cooper Beebe, get an interior offensive lineman, and then we'll wrap it up. Kate Stover's nice.
I love how you literally won't have a pick for like 160 picks.
Yeah, it's going to be a minute.
Yeah.
All right. So I am building the depth on my roster. So the Eagles traded back twice in a big way, trading completely out of round 1, mostly because I didn't like who was sitting there for the Eagles selection. And then when I did my second trade, there were several guys that were still there that I felt like it was worth moving back again and just getting assets. Like that's a scenario that perhaps I would have liked Howie to maybe add a future first or like a future second, in something like that. But we really just focused on getting top 100 picks.
Yeah.
That was kind of the focus. Maybe if you throw enough darts at the dartboard, some of them will stick.
Right.
But yeah, that for Howie Roseman, like the 20s range is scary for the Philadelphia Eagles. They seem to bust a lot. So I was hoping for like Leatu Latu to fall to the Birds.
That'd be a good one.
But it didn't happen. All right, so the Eagles are sitting here, last selection. skimming through who's available. This is always like my go-to. I'll be honest. Pick 210. Oh, he was already picked.
No, who was it?
Trevin
Wallace.
Trevin Wallace was gone already. Yeah. That's so funny. He's almost always available. All right. Let's see what corners are available. Daquan Hardy would be a nice little slot guy. Tight end.
Barner?
Yeah, we'll go Barner. Go Barner. It's not a bad one.
No, I do like. It's pretty good. It's a lot of listen. The it's not that far fetched. The trading all around. It's what Howie does. I mean, 4 out of 5, last drafts in the first round, he's traded. So it's more rare that he stays pat. So that'll be interesting to see how they got. Ooh, you got 2 new awards.
All right.
I feel like we're all on the same account, aren't we? So we should all be killing the awards here.
Alex says, I'm sorry to inform Ryan, but the Eagles aren't selecting a safety with a 3.7 RAS in the first round. The lowest RAS of the last 4 drafts was Taron Jackson, 5.66. It's also why this team isn't likely to draft Jeremiah Trotter, who has a similar RAS score to Newbin. Are you thinking of Cameron Kinchins? I don't think Tyler Newbin was that low.
Yeah, I didn't think he was that low either. Wait, hold on. Do I have our draft?
Yeah, no, I'm wrong. Tyler Newbin's score is very low. Yeah, didn't know that. All right. Wow. I totally blanked on that. All right, Xavier Legette at the top of round 2. Then we went Javon Bullard, who can be a slot safety type of guy, kind of learn under C.J. Gardner-Johnson. He's a really good talent. Chris Broswell is just an athletic freak, just to develop as a pass rusher. Of course, Edgerrin Cooper, who we mock on 99% of these things. Cooper Beebe is a plug-and-play guard for that right guard spot. Michael Hall Jr., just to add depth, to kind of give protection for Jordan Davis if he continues to kind of slump, especially during that second half of the season. A.J. Barner is a great run blocker, gives you some pass, some receiving upside. I got a C+ for my draft. Guys, let me know what you think about my draft in the comments below.
And I hated your draft.
Not a fan, PFF.
No, they do not like you. All right, let me bring my thing up and listen. We're gonna give it one last try. Let's see. Do I have it up here somewhere? Yeah, let's do. Yeah, listen. I get it, the whole RAS score thing, and this isn't necessarily what I think. It's not what I think the Eagles are going to do. This is what I want to do. So anyway, I already started. I'm about to offer a trade to the Lions. Because that was roughly around where I was going to trade. I traded with the Bills at 28. So let's hopefully they accept this. Boom. Let's do it. Let's hope to God somebody stays where I like it. All right. Oh, I'm sorry.
Alex, I wasn't comparing him to Jordan Davis. It was more so just young depth at that spot because I do foresee Milton Williams probably getting paid elsewhere in a year from now. So it wasn't necessarily a comparison. I'm thinking defensive end in the first. Graham is retiring. I was hoping for an edge to slip, but it didn't happen. And it's happened a few times with PFF. So sorry, Rob.
No, you are good. All right. So, man, listen, I think regardless what you think of Nate Wiggins, I think here has to be a Nate Wiggins selection. The need is too great, and I think him slipping this far, you have to pull the trigger. So we grab Nate Wiggins. I put the speed on a little bit quicker just since I was such a slow train wreck last time.
Working though. We're making progress.
Yeah. So listen, Kamari Lassiter is who I selected the last time. I'm obviously going to go ahead, and I don't care. I know you. We just took. I know we just took Nate Wiggins, but man,
I think Lassiter is more of a nickel, more of a slot guy than an outside guy. Yeah, I don't know if he's going to be able to keep up with like
no.
good wide receivers. His agility tests were out off the charts.
Yeah, well, that
He
is
does
true.
have.
All right, well then I'm gonna stick with Darius Robinson.
I
Uh,
love Deibs Robinson.
I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna take my coup because I think I got 61 in the trade back um, with the Lions. So let's see. We have a couple of guys here, man. A couple of guys. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna do. Oh man.
We have John in the house. We both traded back John
Yeah.
and got extra picks. Alex says Darius Robinson would be a fun piece. We could use his run stopping ability. Absolutely. Darius Robinson screams Eagles, man. Could be inside, outside kind of guy for the birds. Love Darius Robinson.
Hmm. I'm just gonna load up on picks here. Oh, I was being too greedy. All right. So yeah, I basically just traded back, got a whole bunch of picks. I've traded back like 20 spots. Yeah, there's a couple of decent picks here. Is my next pick. So I have 102, 81. I'm gonna go Johnny Wilson. Get ourselves another wide receiver in this room. I think he'd be a great addition at this point.
Do you think it could be a tight end? Like,
I mean, I've certainly heard that, and I've certainly thought that. It wouldn't surprise me. I think from what I read, I think he wants to be a wide receiver. So you also have to kind of factor in that. But all right, so what do we have? 118.
I have a lot of picks, man.
I know, right? I have a crazy amount of picks. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and take Cameron Kitchens. This is the guy I've honestly been in love with for the longest time, even though he's had a terrible last couple of months, month or two. But I don't really care. I know everybody, RAS score, yada yada yada. Listen, I think people put a lot of stock into that, and that's fine. I know how he does, and I know, yes, everything says that we don't really draft people with low RAS scores. But guess what? This isn't Howie. This is me. And I like Cameron Kitchens, so I'm going to take him because I feel like the need there is too much to give up. And I really hope that, damn it, a couple of guys I really wanted aren't there. Oh, well.
Good to see Tanner Bortolini climb up the PFF.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I've noticed that. It's funny when you notice when they update, you'll see this. You'll see the ranking is a lot higher than their ADP still, and you're just like, there you go. They just got raised up.
Like, because he was like a 7th round guy. They always took.
Yeah. So I am going to go with. I can't pass up on Audric Estime here. 118. I think this could spell the end of seeing Kenny Gainwell out on the field. Thank God. And I'm also going to go with Tavondre Sweat. Obviously, he's had some issues this offseason. He's a big dude. Obviously, probably could use some conditioning, but as we all know, we've talked about it. With the D tackle, the interior, what that room's going to look like next year. This is kind of more of a, hey, we kind of need to replace Cox, those snaps. We also are going to need to replace the Milton Williams issue potentially next year. So Tavondre Sweat, I think, again, slides because of, he had a DUI. recently. So
we have a comment here. Do you have any favorite day 2 defensive backs for the Eagles? If you don't get a top 3 for corner in the first, then I'm really open to Audrey Phillips or Max Melton.
Oh, yeah.
Could both play. Yeah, we've talked about Max Melton a lot on this show. Big fan of him. Some other ones, I really like Kyrie Jackson, and I really like Cam Hart. Both guys with
Notre Dame
size, good length, good closing burst. So for me, I would like to add Kyrie Jackson. I'll add, who else should we add on that? Kamal Haddon's kind of a nice day 3 guy.
Yeah. My day 3 guy as well.
And then Jarian Jones, kind of a really nice, ridiculous athlete. That would be a fun day 2, day 3 guy.
Agreed. This is an easy selection. Getting Zach Zinter this late, I think he is more of a round 3 guy. Maybe he slips to round 4, but the fact of the matter, at 161, it's a no-brainer to grab Zach Zinter. Oh, really, Travin Wallace?
I'm just happy he's getting.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's funny. It's you gotta be happy for him, but also a little sad for
my mock. It's screwing up my mock.
It's my freaking mock. Come on. Well, I did just talk about Nehemiah Pritchard, so and Kalen King, good one. Yeah, I'll go with Nehemiah here to add some more depth to the CB room. Man, I have a lot of picks.
I don't know if I'm gonna have enough characters to make these polls, man, for voting. Good.
You know what? This isn't sexy pick, but they are quarterback factory, and I do like Carter Bradley this late as somebody that another quarterback to build off of. I know the quarterback room's getting a little busy right now, but I feel like they are always trying to add talent, and I think I really enjoyed his offseason scouting draft season so far this last couple months. So I'll go ahead with Carter Bradley as kind of an outside of the norm, if you will, for me anyway. And then
I think I got AJ Barner.
Did you?
I got AJ Barner in round 6, Alex.
Yeah, I thought about him because I really do like him as well. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go Jalen Ford here, another linebacker in a room that is desperate for some talent. I think Ford's certainly somebody that is a bit raw. Could I think turn into somebody halfway decent. I don't think he's a star by any means. Obviously, it's the 7th round, but I think he's somebody that could turn into a halfway decent player in the NFL, or at least be a special. Ooh, 2 more awards. Woo! Killing the awards here. A B plus. All right, that's not bad. So
players.
Yeah, I know, right? I traded back, still got Nate Wiggins. I think that was a win for me. Darius Robinson, Edge Cooper in the second. I then took that extra second that I got for trading back in the first. I moved down, got Johnny Wilson out of that, Cameron Kitchens, and Audric Estime. That's a pretty good haul right there for moving back 20 slots. Still was able to add Sweat, Zinter, Pritchard, a little quarterback depth, and Jalen Ford. So I think I hit pretty much everywhere I wanted to hit. I got the line. I got somebody who can compete for the right guard spot, and Zinter. I got another edge. I got a 10-year starting linebacker And I got Nate Wiggins, who I think a lot of people are going to like. I just hope he can kind of shore up his. Yeah, no, yeah, I should have drafted Bo Nix, obviously. What was I thinking? Yeah, but yeah, listen, I still liked my original my original mock before I got screwed, but whatever. It is what it is, right?
So I'm
I
the only one.
agree on this statement. Sweat does kind of feel like a cowboy, doesn't it?
Yeah, I see that for sure.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like defense, the top 3 picks. I couldn't pass up on Xavier Legette.
Believe me, I get it. I mean, where you were, I know you love him so much, and I think he is going to be an excellent player in this league. And again, I don't know if you've heard him speak.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's just gold, this guy. So if he turns out to be a great player and he still talks like that, forget about it. The world's going to love it.
All right. That wraps up our mock draft. We will throw these onto the channel for voting who had the better Eagles mock draft. So be on the lookout for that. Ryan, any final thoughts before we wrap this thing up? Get ready for
this is a long draft season. But I had the greatest couple of months, honestly. I have you to thank for kind of bringing me along with you on these wonderful on this ride. And yeah, honestly, I don't know how I lived. I always thought I dove in, but man, I wasn't. I barely had a toe in the water. So yeah, this is fun. I can't wait to start working on next year. But more importantly, I'm going to enjoy Thursday and Friday, not Saturday, not so much. I'll be tired, but yeah. But make sure you join us for the live watch party. But I got shows Monday, Tuesday, and then of course culminating with the watch party at 7:00. Please join us. Let us know what you're thinking as the draft unfolds. We'll be talking about every pick that comes out. We'll be bringing up trivia. We'll be talking about team needs. It's not going to be just Eagles. Obviously, we're all Eagles fans, but we'll be talking about every single pick, every single team. I cannot wait. This is going to be so much fun. Yeah. So join us, please.
It's going to be so much fun, man. I can't believe it's finally here. It's been a grind. We haven't stopped since last year's draft. In fact, I dropped 6 scouting reports on 2025 draft today. So we're up to 17 now.
17, yeah. Jeez.
They're not really scouting reports. It's not a lot of analysis. It's like just
introductions.
Yeah, introductions to kind of what they need to work on this spring. I put in blurbs about the team that they play for and what we want to see with practices and stuff. So it's like an appetizer, getting us ready, mostly so I can get a step ahead on all these graphics that I do all year, which take forever. So Alex, thank you for the comments.
Yeah, appreciate it. Always, another draft enthusiast. As always, please join us on Thursday, or at least pop in.
Yep. We have a full squad on Thursday. It's going to be a lot of fun. So can we have Will Johnson? I don't know if you want Will Johnson, because if the Eagles somehow get Will Johnson, they're going to be pretty bad next year. He's going to be a top 10 guy. He's a beast. He's a beast. He's probably he would be, if he was in this draft, he'd be the number 1 corner without a doubt. That's how good he is. And there's another corner that I like a lot in Benjamin Morrison for Notre Dame. That probably is in that same tier as Quinyon Mitchell and Terrion Arnold for me. So go check that out. They're all on the channel. I've got 6 more dropping tomorrow. My goal is to have roughly 20, so I can talk about like round 1 as we're doing Thursday's show and like kind of compare and contrast. And overhype the NFL draft. That's what we do. The hype machine's the best. So thank you everyone for watching. Again, we will be back for a Sixers post-game show right when the clock hits zero, hopefully talking about a Sixers W. And I think Pat is doing the Phillies post-game show. we got Sixers and
Lots
Philly.
going on.
We also have Kelly Greenhour going down at 7 p.m. So go check that out. They're doing a full first round mock draft. Connor and LJ are the best. They are so good at breaking it down. What's going on, Michael? That's where I'm at too. Sixers in 6.
Let's go.
See, man. Thank you everyone for watching. We'll be back, Party on Broad, Monday nights at 9 o'clock. Probably talking more NFL draft than Sixers. He is Ryan Reese at Philly Sports PSA. I'm Deibs, Mr. Crackpot. Stay awesome, everyone.